good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where
Yeah.
you are. So
Hello.
welcome to today's Let's Create. Hello.
Hello. 10 o'clock at
All
night.
right. Can everyone see the screen? Just making sure.
Yeah, we're good.
See the screen.
Well, I'm good anyway.
Yeah, if you don't see it, you could try hitting this reload button over here, or rejoining the space usually helps. So yeah, so we're gonna be continuing working on our gun game mechanics today. But before we do that, I would also like to take a side quests on my AudioLink port so far, so then I can get it released pretty soon. I wanted to do a few testing with to see if it could capture audio from people talking and whatnot, because I do remember seeing a Visual Script node for getting an audio off a player, I believe, like a user, not a video player.
Yes,
a user.
I've seen that node. I've
Right,
not used
yeah,
it.
so
I mean to use it. I want to use it for a microphone, for a
okay.
stage microphone, but I've never got around to it yet.
Yeah, I wonder if it would work for microphone too. But now, as if you haven't seen it yet, I've posted a video of the AudioLink demonstration in Banter. It's in the Spacemaker channel. But basically, this is what it is. Oh, by the way, I'm not sharing my audio from the computer, so you won't hear anything from it. But yeah, as you can see here, whenever there's an audio playing, off a audio source, it's able to capture all those movement and everything. So let's take a look at the notes to see if we could actually use a person's voice to activate it. That might be pretty neat. So let's
It's a shame we couldn't integrate our player into the native Unity player.
Yeah,
it's a shame we couldn't Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way of doing that yet, right? Is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
I mean, if we have a GitHub selection of music, videos, and everything stored, then we could that way play them through the Unity player.
The Unity
player.
Yeah. But I think with the Aura browser, I mean, I think it's a possibility if they let us somehow, like if it's exposed to us, like the audio source from the Aura browser, then we should be able to basically make any video players into into the audio activation. But oh well, okay, I'm just gonna duplicate of that first.
Have you actually tried going in with the mobile player and setting it on share, and if you get the audio source from that?
What mobile player?
Yeah, we can bring up the player and share it from our browser. Does that output audio that way?
I don't think that browser works with audio yet, because I remember trying to play like a video. I can test it right now. So
I constantly put videos up. Don't play it in a space when you've got FireArts player, because it did used to break everything. But I can always put a video up and then press play, and everybody can listen to music.
Right, yeah, like your own personal browser, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if you're sharing that, so I'll test it right now. Other people won't hear it.
No, they do hear it.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see.
I was wondering if we could get that as an audio source.
Yeah, I think they would have to expose it for us. But yeah, so right now you guys see this screen here, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's see. Let's go to YouTube.
Because we do it all the time, don't we, Triffid, to play videos?
Can you guys hear that?
Have you turned the volume up for...
I'll mute myself. Do you guys hear that at all?
No, but normally we can. Normally when we play, can't we, Triffid?
You try it, yeah, because bring up your browser. Yeah. Give that a try. Before I tested it with FireRed just to like play a video and we couldn't hear the audio.
Let's do this. It's taking forever to load in. 1 minute. And that.
Mum, Helen adores you. She would love the company.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insurance feels better when you've just used
it. So what did you do? There's a thing to share audio?
I think you might be on.
I just click share stream.
You need my help.
That's it.
Press the home menu button, and on the Banter homepage, I got YouTube that way.
Okay. But it should be the same, so yeah. So now I have mine open. Maybe it's a PC thing. Maybe it only captures the audio from quests.
Maybe.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
So right now, if you look at mine, you see the welcome home screen, right?
I see a white page. I know.
Oh, weird.
Not
okay,
black.
So,
yeah.
So okay. So I'm on the house. Like when you click on the house. So then you go there, go to YouTube from there, right?
Yeah. Also, turn the volume down on this. It's now kicked in. So yeah, it works for me. You can definitely hear that, can't you? I've turned it right down.
I can hear yours. Yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. So now, since yours is playing, mine is not playing. Oh no, never mind. It's just muted. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I can hear mine. Are you able to hear mine?
Yours for me is muted. For me.
Does this show like a muted icon or something?
Yes.
Oh.
And also it's paused.
Is it?
Granted.
Oh, it's paused.
Granted, probably because I just turned my browser off.
Oh, maybe. Let me stop and start. How about now?
It's loading. We have Rick Roll. And it says here, I've got a mute symbol just there.
Can you click it to unmute it?
No. Can't interact with yours.
doesn't have any option for me to unmute anything like that, and I can hear it myself.
Yeah. I mean, I tend to find that the volume controls that appear under the screen are only local. You have to use the volume controls on the screen, on the actual player, to make everybody hear it.
Oh.
So the volume controls that's actually on the video will get everybody. But yeah, we tend to share the music that way all the time. But that's got to be in Unity. It's got to be something along those lines. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they made the browser like this, where like other people can hear it, so obviously it, like, well, we're in Unity right now and sending that audio signal, we just need to it needs to expose to us so then we could use it basically.
Yes.
So that's probably just something they have to do on their end to allow us to use the audio source.
And make it less buggy as well. But then, if they expose it to us, I'm sure we could figure that bit out and make a new player with AudioLink built in, and well, just basically like a pro player, same as VR chat.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at that other note to see if we could get the audio from the player. So what we would do, right now, this is the AudioLink handler, and it's
right now your
just
screen's frozen for me.
Oh, is it? Okay, just click the reload button.
Yeah, probably because we've been playing around with browsers.
Yeah. Back for you. Mouse.
Yep, I can see you moving your mouse. That's it. Yeah.
So currently right now what there is there's a AudioLink handler, and I just basically put a
stream's just gone offline.
And it it did just go offline.
Sorry.
It should be back.
Yeah, I can see your side quest page now.
Oh, okay. Oh, side quest page. Weird.
Yeah.
I see it spinning. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's not. This is like.
That's it. We are
delayed.
on. Again, sometimes when you use these fancy JavaScript video players, the browser breaks it.
Okay, so let's see.
Well, it's moving.
Choppy for me. Is it choppy for you guys?
It's choppy as hell. It looks like your PC is getting one frame.
I'm just gonna rejoin everybody because maybe opening, closing those browsers. That's did something.
So it happens last time. So we tend not to do it in here when this event's on. It just trashes everything.
Now it ended again. This so annoying.
I'm back. I can see it.
Pony. Okay, cool. Yeah, and it should be smoother now, right?
Yeah, it's moving out.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, it must be that personal browser
Yeah,
thing.
it happened before when we're doing it. So.
Okay. So now how it works, like I said, I have an audio source here with the AudioLink handler, and that's basically the visual script that I have converted from Udon Sharp. And this is basically what's capturing the audio from the audio source, turns it into values, and move the things. All right, so what we want to try to do, you know what, let me just make a duplicate of the script so I'm not embedded. I'll just it is. So basically audio source. Yes. Okay, this one. Yeah. Get the voice volume of the local user. I think that's the only user node. It's the voice volume only. Let's see if there's more. Yeah, so that should be it, right, Pony? The only node that could really get somewhat of the audio from the user, I guess, is this one.
I think so. It
'Cause,
looks like the
yeah,
only one.
do you remember seeing anything else? Pardon?
No, I don't think so. Which could do with like having a exposed audio or something, but get voice volume.
Okay.
Well, it might be. I don't know what they're like for naming these things. No, it's nothing
You know
else.
what? I remember seeing a thing that Eileen has posted where it has all banter nodes, so we could check there. So
Yes.
all banter nodes, yeah. So
I asked her for a list because it was well hidden.
custom nodes. Oh, you know what? I'll just use this. I'll just add that so we could easily see it in game. God, is it doing that to me again? This stupid loading thing.
I spent the entire today trying
And
to
I
get
just
a second PC to work on Linux. Failed,
Oh.
but I'm still working on it.
I mean, yeah, I do want to switch to Linux, but then it's like there are just so much more headaches after because stuff that are not compatible or needs a conversion layer, stuff like that. It's just.
Well, I was hoping to use the Steam OS as the base operating system because a lot of things work with Steam. I mean, the Steam OS is there to download, but it needs a set type of hard drive. You know, I went in and tried to rewrite the lines of code, and it accepted the code, but not the fact that it would let me load it onto an older hard drive. So I've got to build something better.
Yeah, you know what? I am gonna restart my computer again. I restarted it right before, but I guess. Yeah. Few minutes, I will be right back.
No problem. I need to find Triffid. Where's he hiding? What are you doing with me gun? You must be muted. I can't hear you. Please don't say you got an audio bug. No, I can't hear you. 1 minute. I've not muted you, so. No. It's a headset reset, unfortunately, by the sounds of that. Or lack of sound. So I'm going to take this small instrumental break just to quickly nip over to my space because I've just updated it to see if the actual gun has been replaced or if I broke something. That's what I get for trying to use AI to build a script in that space. I should have built it in a copy. Back in a second. And everybody's loaded back in again. I can hear him humming now. Here he comes. And I found my gun. It wasn't you. Because I was building straight into my space with new visual scripting instead of making a copy. I know better than doing that.
I did lose the gun in your space.
Yeah, well, it definitely...
got down in the map without picking a side team. And I got my hand trapped in a container, so I let go of the gun and I couldn't find the gun afterwards.
So, yes, you did lose the gun then.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
Make sure to pitch us up.
Yep.
So that was weird. The sound on that, when I
Very
went to the
good.
microphone to reset it, it was permanently at 50%. As if I was permanently talking. It was a bit weird. Yeah.
Vanquisher must be muted because I can't hear him.
Yeah.
No.
How about getting us one of me or Pony a mod in here so we can mute people or kick them into another level when you're doing your streams? You could do with more mods in when you're working.
Well, yeah, to do that, we just have to join the space, and then he can mod us if he wanted to. But tell you what, we have so many problems. We get audio working these days.
Bro, I want to change my character, bro. Should I for you? It's gay.
To change your character, you need to create a side quest account.
What?
To change from a box, you... Yeah.
Yeah, I like the little crates you put dangling from the
Yeah.
It's a nice
I
place
had...
to get up and you can crouch
Yeah.
down and shoot at people.
I had to have audio boxes there just so you actually could hear it and everything. And I changed the grid barrier so you didn't see it all the time. But then I used a shader that kept making the world flash black. So I've just changed it to old legacy shader that works fine. Figure that one out.
It's nice.
So
I was running around pretending in it, hiding and ducking down and see whether you can like shoot over it. The shoot distance is quite long.
but any lower, and the curve or the gravity brings the bullet down too far. But because the shoot distance is so long, it doesn't collide to you anymore. It collides miles away from you. So I'm still working on it. But hopefully, Vanquisher today can make a better gun.
We need to try it with a few people, and don't we? Multiple guns.
Well, yeah, the gun's just a test piece, and
All right, can you guys hear me now?
yay! Yeah, we all working. No one touch anything.
Yeah, it's just the audio source that we start. Banter. Okay, so you guys can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, so these are all the banter nodes. So there's AI browser.
Yep.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah, so there's some browser nodes on BS callback, receive message. Yeah, so these are not getting any audios. This controller, BIOS, held events.
Could have got a query in Discord about audio for the browser.
Yeah, you know what? I
Well-
think what I could do is I would feed, well, later on, I'll feed this thing to the AI and have it add to the menu.
Yeah.
because it might still
Yeah,
be
'cause
missing some
it
stuff.
is missing a few. Because when I was
Yeah.
playing around, it gave me a list of things I needed to add.
Okay.
So
Nice.
that's as far as I got. And I gave in because
So I'll just use
I was
this
just
as a
breaking
reference
everything.
for it. You know what?
Granted, I don't see the haptic on this list anywhere. And I use it all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure haptic is a thing. So let's see.
Yeah,
Maybe
it is a
Elaine
thing. It's a
forgot
banter
about it.
node.
Yeah, there's no way like you could search a node, right? Is there? Like in Visual Script?
Don't know.
Like I can't just search for something real quick, like in the graph, right? Do you know?
You might not be able
I
to
don't
do it,
know.
but you might be able to like open the source file in a text editor and search in there.
Yeah, I was playing with AI a bit this week, but I was doing it the other way where I'd get a JSON file, then I'd put it into a YAML file and just drop it in the other way. So I wasn't actually building it in Unity. I was
What was it you were building?
playing. Well, I was having a go at looking at the shooting game. Failed miserably, by the way.
Oh.
I don't know. I think you've got
Yeah,
quite
it's
a bit.
definitely not easy, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, finding existing nodes. So, it lacks a robust built-in find tool for searching through stuff.
Which
So there's
sucks.
third-party tools, Node Finder. Okay. Finder on Unity Asset Store.
Okay.
Okay, it's a free thing. Okay, that's actually good to know.
Okay, yeah.
So you could search for like word and then you'll find it, I guess. I mean, we could give this a try. Node Finder. Oh, and funny, I've actually added this before. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So go to Package Manager, and then My Assets. Finder for Unity Visual Scripting. Right. Yeah, and while that's loading, I'm gonna show you guys something cool that I did with AI yesterday. So you know how like sometimes if we, because I had like a bunch of GLB models that I backed up before from the Bantu cache, and I was trying to
Yeah.
look for a particular avatar for someone, of someone. And you know how in Windows you can't really see a thumbnail of any GLB files. So let's see settings here. Yeah, so back in the day, I don't think you could do that anymore. Yeah, so as you can see, I can. Normally, you won't be able to see all the avatars or all the GLB files like that. So I found a package on GitHub. So here, I search for GLB thumbnail. Yeah, so this Encrew NTFS, not NTFS, Encrew shell extension for GLTB, GLTF, GLB. So this is an open source free program that you could install onto your computer to see thumbnails like that for all the GLBs. But then the thing is, this guy is really nice. Of course, he made this program. He open sourced it, but then what he did is, in order for you to get the installer to install the actual program in your computer, he made like this kind of a donation thing. You have to like pay $10 for it, which I mean, not bad at all if you want to support him. Okay, why is it? Right now. And I think my computer just crapped out.
It did, because the stream ended.
I know how it feels.
And I can't click on thing right now. What the hell?
Yeah, I've been trying to build my own Steam machine with a Steam OS, which is really easy to download and easy to drop onto USB, and you just reboot it from USB.
Have they
And it loads.
have they released the desktop version of SteamOS yet?
Well, it works on desktop, and you start.
Well,
as a
no,
Steam
because I
program,
know
and
like SteamOS is made like for mobile, right? Like touchscreen and stuff like that. And I know like the Steam machine is not out yet, but they were supposed to be also releasing a desktop version of it, more like optimized for desktop use. Has that been out
it comes with all the instructions on how to install it onto a desktop.
Oh, really? Okay. Cool.
But yeah, you need to have like an M.2 drive. That was the only catch to it. The file I got loads of road SATA drives. I was trying to use one of them. They wouldn't have it because my old PC I was using don't have the. I don't know what hard drive's called, NVMe, whatever it is.
NVMe.
NVMe, yeah. I don't have them hard drives on my PC.
Which card for about $6, about £5.
Well, so you can add it in.
It plugs in the PCI slot, and then you can put an NVMe in it. If you've
Good
got
to know.
PCI
I'll have a look. I have to laugh. I've got NVMe hard drives lying around for some stupid reason. Why would I have them lying around? Why haven't I put them in my PC?
The only downside is if your machine is old enough not to understand NVMe, you can't boot off it. You're going to have to boot off a normal SATA and then boot off the NVMe.
The boot's got it on the list. The boot says it's on the list, but it's not on the motherboard. How annoying is that?
Does it have a Wi-Fi slot? Because sometimes you can put an NBME in the Wi-Fi slot. If it's got an inbuilt slot for the Wi-Fi card.
Yes. Yes, there is a Wi-Fi slot.
You can get a little adapter that you can just plug in and then plug a normal NVMe into it. Again, it might be an option.
Because I wasn't even using the Wi-Fi because I got it cable plugged in. It's wired straight into the internet.
As far as I know, you don't get the full bandwidth. So if you've got a nice NVMe drive 4 lane, it won't do that. It might be on the Apple 2 lane.
Yeah, I've actually looked on Amazon and a brand new motherboard for that one. It's only a DDR4 one, and it's AMD Ryzen Series 5.
That's not going to be the problem at the moment, is it? It's the memory.
Well, I've got the memory, I've got the RAM, and loads of it for DDR4, so that's why I was going for that one. So I thought, 40 quid for a new motherboard, I might just buy a new motherboard, swap it out.
Yeah. What graphics cards are you using with it?
RTX.
AMD only. Oh, does it work with RTX now? Because last time I looked, it was AMD only.
Yeah, this might be AMD only, but it loaded up. It's a 26 Super I got lying around for some stupid reason again. I'm just trying to find stuff I've got to just lay around, but yes, you might be right on that one.
Yeah, I think officially it's still AMD only, but
yeah,
we're hoping.
Right, so back to what I was talking about. So the GLB thumbnail viewer is open source, but then the thing is, in order to get the installer, you have to like donate $10, whatnot. But then what I was able to do, because so basically the guy provided you the entire source. So basically he lets people to create your own installer if you do really want to. Yeah. But if you don't want to deal with the hustle, then you pay him $10, fair and square. So what I did is I use AI. I just basically gave it the because I try using it using the AI in a web browser, and it wouldn't be able to do it. It says, "Oh, I cannot access certain things. I won't be able to compile it for you." But then when I use Google Anti-Gravity, I don't know if have you tried using this, Pony, or you just use AI on a web browser?
I just use AI on web browser.
So yeah, so basically, Google Anti-Gravity is like a IDE. It's like Visual VS Code, basically. Oh, and I think my screen just went off again.
Yeah, it did. Stream ended.
Started it again. So yeah, so basically all I did is I gave the repo link to the AI, and I just say, can you compile this into installer for Windows 11? And then it did all the thing. It downloaded all the what do you call those? What's the word I was looking for? Dependencies. Yeah, it downloaded all the dependencies for me, and then it created an entire exe for me. And yeah, and I wouldn't be able to know how to do all that stuff like by myself. So it's pretty cool that I was able to just give it the source code, compile it into an exe for me to install, and then I was able to use the installer and install it on my computer. And as you can see, all the GLBs showing up just like so, which is kind of cool. I could easily find a particular person.
That's
I might
cool.
even have like some of you guys in here. This is like from 2024. And I don't think you could do this anymore, because back then Banter was like so easy to, like everything, like all the GLB just caches onto like your PC, and you could easily just copy them out. But now they're using the new system where I think they get encrypted now, so you can't really just take people's avatar as easily as back then. All right, anyways, go back to our side quests. So yeah, so this note finder thing's pretty cool. So I just press enter and it already shows like all the notes, but
I'm impressed it found the banter nodes. I thought that would have been the catch, but it's not had any issues.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's in the same system, so I mean, this
Yeah.
thing obviously knows. But yeah, what were we looking for? Haptic, right?
Yeah.
The HAPTIC, is that how I spell it?
Let's go for it. That sounds good. Don't ask me how to spell it.
Not sure.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's
TIC.
not in here. Yeah. HAPTIC, yeah. Yeah, so I tried to search it, it's not showing up, so maybe she forgot to add it here.
But what other things?
Oh yeah, send haptic impulse. So if I add this in here, it should show up. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it did work. So yeah, so Eileen forgot about that. So
She did say that they made some of the banter nodes legacy because nobody was using them. But why would you make the haptic one legacy? Because it's a godsend.
Is it under legacy?
Physical. I don't know.
I don't think.
I don't know what they were doing. She was saying something along those lines. They've removed some nodes, so I don't see why they've removed the haptic one because they use it all the time. Yeah. Anyway. What's the input on player?
Go back to that one.
I wonder if it was the input could have been audio. But...
Search for audio and see what pops up.
Actually, you could do that.
It's not called audio.
No.
On escape.
Yeah, so under users, yeah, the only one is get the voice volume.
Yeah. I'm going to use the add force to player on the bullets. So if you shoot a player with a bullet, it adds force to them, moves them. I'm sure I can make that work. Yeah, it looks like that's the only one. Player volume.
Yeah, the haptic one is not even in here, so
no, it's not.
We'll just add it into the collection. Player actions. Okay, these are all the UI stuff.
So it means it's not a full list. Next time we speak to her, I'll have to ask her why she didn't add the haptic.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's anything else missing.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way of searching the node finder to find nodes by banter. That might be a way of finding all of them, if there's a way of searching.
Would that work? Could you just type in banter in the node finder? Would it find everything that's missing?
Sorry, what are you trying to find?
Banter. Just type in banter for every node in the node finder.
Yeah, but then I don't like it how like it also has like other scripts in it, like the banter, like the shapes and whatever, geometry. To audio source, it doesn't do anything.
Banter audio source. Banter expose audio source. Yeah, I knew they'd be exposed.
Yeah. And note finder is useful.
Pitch,
But then,
volume.
like, what is it though?
What
Like,
is it?
What is it?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, see, it has the spatial blend, has all that stuff already. Oh well, I'll probably ask Celine later. But yeah.
Yeah. And basically, I don't think. I think they're probably the ones that's locked away for us not to use.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Some of those stuff aren't really meant for us to use either. So
Yeah, well, they need to make a version for us to use.
Well, it might be a case of you find a reason why we need to use them. We can then get them to put it as a permanent item.
Yeah.
If we've got
Yeah,
reason.
we need this. Well, I've been asking for us to get access to the audio source for as long as I've been in Banter.
Real.
Because I wanted to make a microphone.
Oh,
Load
I see.
audio
Okay, so
from
you could
URL.
also- Yeah. Well, that's just loading like a .mp3
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So yeah, if it's
Good for-
just on the ground.
Good for a list of music. If you want a pre-programmed playlist that you've stored on a GitHub or something, then if you got like a world with record players, you want people to be able to swap out the records, and you could store the music somewhere else. Just as an example. That
Oh
would go on
yeah,
a record
so
player.
okay, this one's load audio. Get audio listener spectrum data, because I do remember seeing that before. Oh, okay, yeah, so it is actually under Banter. Yeah, so audio source spectrum data. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
So is
So,
channel
audio listener,
64 us?
Yeah, which is correct, because so I wonder if we just take this, but then is it like it's gonna get all the audio in the
I don't know.
scene? So what?
But
Audio source.
I'm wondering if he gets all the audio from that channel, and is that channel just players? But if he does get audio,
Could you use your
and we
spectrum
can put
data
the
to do? Yeah.
we could put the player underneath the world
Get the
and
colours.
put that with the put a script with the player, so we only get audio from that one little section. Then we could actually get the audio for the player. Then, gee, put an audio listener where the player is. And set it for a very small listening area.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
yeah, because well, the audio listeners. The thing is, in Unity, you're only allowed to have one audio listener in the scene, right?
That is
So what
correct,
happens
yeah.
is that audio listener is basically yourself, it's your avatar, because that's how
Yeah.
you hear. So I wonder if I just put this in the scene, it should probably already know the audio listener is basically you. So whatever that's gonna be playing in the scene is gonna visualize it into AudioLink.
Yeah.
I just need to get the spectrum data and plug that into my graph. So you know what? Let's give that a try.
Let's try it.
We'll try both. We'll try the user audio or user volume. But
Maybe
we'll
that's
see.
how the old Ready Player Me avatars lit up all the time, because it reacted to the audio with the audio listener. Audio
Pretty
data.
much, yeah.
Must be a
that-
way of doing it, 'cause it was-
Yeah, but that was
Traffic light
because they
substance.
were using a special shader on all the avatars. Because back then, without the current avatar system, you're just creating avatars on Ready Player Me, and then Banter
Yes.
basically just takes that avatar and import it in, and then they apply that shader for the glow and everything. So that's why now we don't have that shader to use ourselves. That's why whenever we make custom avatars, it's not gonna glow anymore.
Yeah.
So we can get that shader.
So we'll just take this data. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so basically it's this one, this is the array of the 64 thing, and yeah, that's the sample. So instead of this, I'm just plugging in that one instead. So yeah, so spectrum data. I should be able to, let's see what this is. Yeah, and actually we don't even need this because that's the audio source. So we replace, so we replace that. So we don't need this. Yeah, so we basically
Yeah.
that one in here. So that should be it. So whatever's playing in this scene, that you listen to, even when someone talks, it will move the thing. So we have to, let's test it out.
Try it.
Yeah.
It might be that simple to get that kind of audio working.
See. Yeah, so what I would do, I will still keep this audio playing. And
Yeah.
the audio listener should listen to it. And it'll move the things. We'll see.
And if not, we'll have to go into the space and stand there and talk and see if we just listens
Yeah,
to the voices.
exactly. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it is picking it up. Yep. It's only picking up not everything though. So it's Yeah, but it's definitely working. Okay, yeah, I think I know. Picking up circle.
Well, there's options on that node, won't they? Maybe we need to just try a different option.
Oh, yeah. Like here, right? Rectangular, like
Yeah.
these ones.
I don't know what they do.
Try this.
On your old one, you had a audio material. Was it the list going into it? Maybe you need to reintegrate the list you had. Yeah, no, it was just a source, wasn't it? No, I was just trying
Okay,
to.
no, this.
Yeah, that's fine. I was looking at the audio format.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, audio source get output data.
So that one's channel 0. Why are we on channel 64 now?
Well, I mean it has 64 channels on the array. I think this is the 64, isn't it? So
Yeah.
so basically this is the get variable. Just this. Yeah, let me try to do that.
I was just looking at the way the different things are wrote. Yeah, could we use that to the channel or to the window? I don't know.
It would be this because the way this is getting the audio is because of this. Data. Let's see. Get the data. Oh, there we go. So, audio listener gets output data. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so okay, so I'm not I don't even need to use this. Oh, or put the sample in here maybe. Let's try that.
Press play. See what it does. We'll do one of two things.
Channel 65 one using channel 0.
Well, the other one was using channel 0. That's channels, so that's number of channels, and that's the actual channel it's using. So,
But if you've got nothing feeding the channels,
yeah, I mean, the old script had 0 on it as well, so and that worked fine. We have more feedback.
Okay, looks like there's more going
Yeah.
on now.
There's more going on.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, because that wasn't there before.
No. So, how many channels do we have running? How many images you got going? I think just about everything is working. How many test images do you have? Do you actually have 64 test images? I don't know how you've... No, it just maxes everything out, so that needs to be channel 0. Yeah, because every one of your single arrays is at a 0. So it probably needs to match the level you've got, values you've got on the arrays.
Right, well, let's see.
It seems to look good.
But it's not complete though. That's the thing. It's still missing something. Or use AI. Let's see. Do is just give it this. Just tell it to do that. So now I'm making a version of the AudioLink script to be using the audio listener to get the audio data and the attached is the script that I'm working on. So can you make that happen? Okay, I will be right back.
Will this let you do your audio animation so when people are singing it and lines flashing and
Yes. Basically, it would do all the audio for me, Pink Pony Club, all the lighting and everything. Could react to the music. So this is very handy for another world I'm working on. So I don't mind the slight deviation of plans. So yeah, I was just trying to build myself a Steam frame PC for my living room, so I can just play games on my big TV in the living room instead of on the games console. And I just happened to have an old PC lying around. I thought, well, it's not doing anything, so I'll try. And when I eventually managed to get this old PC out of secure boot, which for some reason was a nightmare, because it was a prefab one we bought and was locked down with admin and the BIOS, but I managed to reset it to all the BIOS and everything and clear all that. But then I just got it to boot from USB, and it booted fine. Windows OS main, the Steam OS main page room was like a version of Windows, but it was just running from the USB stick at that point. And every time I just clicked on the next one was just to install it onto my hard drive, it would come up with can't find a whatever M.2 drive, whatever they call it, and blah blah blah. I can't remember. Can't find one of them. Yeah, NVMe. So I looked online and somebody says, you got to install it on NVMe. And somebody says, no, Jan, you just open the home page, go on Tools, go on the installer, open the actual script, and just change where it's looking for the NVMe 0, 1, and whatever it is code. Just tell it that you want it to stick in another hard drive and it will work. But and it says that, and he says, okay, and you click next, and it just stops doing anything. So maybe it really does need that hard drive.
Okay, so it says I've analyzed the asset file you attach. It looks like the goal here is to switch away from reading the audio source raw output. Then instead of capturing the global audio via Banter's audio listener spectrum data and feed that property to the 8 different samples channel. Okay. Okay, so it already made the changes for me. It says.
And it worked better before.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it did anything. It doesn't look like the script graph has been updated. Can you make sure that it's updated?
It updated it because it took out that other node you added.
Oh no, I deleted it earlier.
Oh, you deleted it, did you? Oh, right. Yeah, this script will be good in my nightclub I'm building.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, FireRat has tried adding the AudioLink shader on an avatar, and when he brings that avatar into the world with AudioLink, it also works on avatars. So basically,
That's
just
cool.
like in
Yeah, in VR chat, yeah.
VR chat. Yeah.
Your stream's
And
offline
I
again.
noticed that my screen it's gone.
Just gone.
Oh, just
Well,
right now. Okay.
Yeah. That would be good if we can do that, because for clubs where people react to the lights, people love it in VR chat, so...
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was this video here. I think Ghost Droid.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah. Yeah, you've probably
He's-
seen that.
Yeah. It's good that it works. Your computer's dying.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I apologize. Let's see. Yep, now looks like it's doing something.
Yeah.
Your stream's offline again. I've lost my controller. My hand's
My
gone.
CPU runs.
Now we're back.
Oh, okay. So instead of using the banter one, yeah, it just use the get output data. And then, yeah, so the sample, yeah, this I have to change it to graph. Yeah, it might work now. We'll see. Yeah, so all it is just using this and then that sample and that's it. Yeah, I was actually very close because I was like using this and I just didn't do the same.
Yeah.
But we'll see if it works. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, because all it is basically it's listening in the scene where music is being played in here.
That's brilliant.
So what we could do now, you know what? Yeah, this would be pretty cool because I think you could still play and pause, and then we could have someone speak to see if it goes. So we'll
Test it. May
this
as well.
version as well. Now it found a disallowed whistle script node. So yeah, so sometimes the AI would add certain nodes and somehow it's disallowed, but it's probably from elsewhere. Oh, so it's not allowing us to use that.
Why is it not allowing us to?
Audio listener, yeah, get output data. That's a blacklisted one. I will just feed that to the AI and then yeah, it's probably gonna like make us use the banter one. It's the only one. Yeah, and it's disallowed.
That sucks. Well, we need to get it. We need to get it allowed so we can use it.
Well, that's probably a reason why they block it, but
Well, it's something they need to. Well, actually, it's something you're going to need to ask them. You need definitely, because if it makes the audio link work, then either that or we need a workaround. And your stream's offline again.
yeah, just let me know whenever it's offline.
Yeah. For a minute there, I thought we'd sussed it. We just load in and get it done.
That perfectly explains why you opt for using that in your prototype. Okay. Could record other people's live voice comms is restricted for privacy purposes. Well, and I think my screen's gone again.
Yeah, it's just gone. It's definitely on form today.
Just change it with that.
All right, yeah. So now it updated it for me.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like exactly what I did.
Yes, it is exactly what you did.
See. Yeah, we'll see.
Change.
Yep, that's exactly what I did. So I would just tell it that it's not fully functional.
Maybe some of the variables we've got to alter.
It's definitely not picking up all channels.
That is showing this. That is showing the spectrum data. Is it the spectrum data, or is it the other one you want? Because it wasn't the one without the word spectral data.
Just tell it, okay. Okay, so it's good that now you're using the Banter custom node audio listener spectrum data to achieve this, but it seems like the data is missing a bunch of channels because the AudioLink graph, it's only showing a portion of it that's moving. So can you please fix it? You are completely right. Okay, the BanterVR group node has a parameter called channel, which defaults to 64 because AudioLink shader internally loops over a buffer that is physically sized for 1023 and 24 data points to draw its frequency across the mesh with, feeding it array. First, good for first 60, but empty data, the rest, okay. Did something. Increase channel from 64. Okay, so it's 1024 that was needed. The well, I think maybe instead of 64 is 1024. Maybe we'll see.
Don't know. We'll find out in a second if it's. Is it updated yet?
Ah, yep, that was it. Just instead of 64 is 1024. Let's see.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, we'd never guess that one. If it works.
Nope, it's still not working correctly.
It is working better. You've got small graph. Amplitude's wrong. You've got that extra.
So I see that you have updated the audio listener spectrum data node to have 1024 channels, but that has not fixed the issue yet. And then while that's loading, I would also like to show you guys something new that I've discovered recently. I have not tested it yet, but if you're using AI to make scripts and if you're using some kind of, well, because right now I have a paid plan with my Google Gemini, and it does eat up my my token quite quickly, as you can see on here. Okay, so right now it says 100%, but yeah, you should, yeah. So right now it's still good, but by the time like we finish everything, I'll probably be down to like 20% and whatnot. And I found a really cool thing called Caveman. Caveman GitHub. You just search that. So this one by Julius Brucey. Yeah, so he basically developed this skill which you could give to the AI, and what the AI does is that instead of like using a lot more token, it uses a way that it talks to itself like a caveman. So instead of, let's say here, like normal thinking, it's using like 69 tokens, and using the caveman way, it's only 19. So you're basically saving tons of tokens. Yeah, I have not installed and tried yet, but that's something I'll eventually want to try, because sometimes with Gemini, if I use up all my tokens, I have to either wait 5 hours, or sometimes it makes me wait 5 days, so which is quite annoying. So maybe using that, I would be able to, yeah, save a lot of tokens. We'll try that later. I'll do some testing on my own first. But yeah, but it just came out like last week, and it's going viral right now. So if you wanna test it out yourself, just search Caveman GitHub by Julius Brucey. And it says it's for Claude Code, but it should also work for any other coding agents like Codex or Gemini, of course. And yeah. Okay, that is very common side effects of visualizing raw linear spectrum data. When you set channels to 1024, the audio listener spectrum data node gets an array that represents the FFT spectrum across the full audio range, usually 0 to 24,000 hertz. However, almost all musical relevant energy like voice, bass, vocal melody happens below 3000 hertz because the frequency scale here is linear. Those active frequencies are densely packed into the first 100 to 150 bins of the array, while the remaining 800 plus bins on the right represent high frequencies up to 24 kilohertz, I guess, which are effectively flat or dead zero. To the naked eye, inside the AudioLink graph, this looks exactly like a bunch of channels are missing and only a portion of it is moving. To fix natively using standard visual script without complex loops, I push another update. Here's the trick. I dramatically decrease the Banter's channel, calculating up to 8,192 when you pass this length into that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So it did something, basically.
Yeah. Increase the
But
number.
I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't have known any of these things if I'm not an audio engineer.
No.
And AI knows it, and it does it, so...
8,000. So,
Yep, so that's what it did. It basically just changed that number. And let's see if it works. So it's better. It's not as like crazy as before. Like there's more stuff now.
So your screen's just doing one frame at a time for me right now.
Sorry, what was that?
Your
No,
screen's
it
on
was
fast
really
go slow.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about? Oh yeah, it kind of freezes up. Let me try to.
Well, should I rejoin? If is it me?
I'm restarting the stream again.
All right, yeah. Well, maybe we should try and hop into this world. One, to see if it's any illegal nodes again, and two, we'll see it firsthand.
Sure. Yeah, we'll try that first. Yeah, because like this is making progress. Not exactly what I want yet, but it's better. So let's try to build it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make sure it actually will build this time. Because the audio listener was perfect, but we can't have it.
Exactly. All right, let's try building this. Confirm. Okay. Yeah, it didn't give me the forbidden
Yes.
forbidden notes thing again. So
I wondered if we could increase the number even higher. What's the maximum number of channels we can go to? Is it going to affect frames?
I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I'll just tell the AI. Yep, it's on the right track. It's the line is moving more than before now, but it's just very tiny. So maybe it's just some kind of math thing it has to do to increase the
Yeah.
the
Effects.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. You just need to exaggerate the effects. So.
Exactly. Yeah, exaggerate. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, the main thing is I wanted to at least get it to a point where it would be able to capture the audio from a video player. And if this audio listener way works, then that should, in theory, works with any video player.
Yes.
In the scene. Yes. And then I'll release it for people to use. It's not the best. I mean, like if someone talks, like it will still affect the lighting, but we gotta work with what we are able to. Until they could expose like the Aura browser for us, then that would solve that issue.
Yeah, for definite.
Because Eileen hasn't been on for a while, right? Because I know she did like that one session where she was showing like the pets, the follow pets, and like some of the new stuff. Yeah. And did she do it again the week after? Because I missed it.
No, not one since.
Oh, that was it. Oh.
Not even seen her since. Not at all.
Yeah, and I did ping her on the post when I posted the audio link, and she never responded. So
no. And the stream has ended, but it's fine because just
yeah, no worries. It's still compiling, so
yeah,
it's still compiling. So actually crashes my stream when I compile.
Well, Ghost Droid's kind of here. He's in the lobby. We never even got to the shooting game.
Yeah, probably not today. Well, I mean, that gives you more time to play around with it yourself this week.
I'm not making much progress. I'm just trying it out bit by bit. To be honest, I'm more rebuilding the world and getting the world looking really good, actually. We're working 40 hours a week. I don't really get loads of time for doing much building and coding. I try a bit at the weekends, but don't get much time as I'd like.
Ah, shit, I built the wrong one. Built the wrong asset bundle. Oh well, we'll just wait for it to finish and I'll build it again.
Oh well. You know, if you make a updated version of the documentation, we keep throwing into the AI.
Yeah.
Could you
I'll
post the updated version again?
I'll do that right after this. Yeah, and then I can share that menu. I'll just quote the script graph with all the nodes and say, okay, these are all banter nodes. Can you add these into the menu?
Yeah. Because the more information we give these AIs, the less mistakes they make.
Yeah.
I tried ChatGPT, and all ChatGPT was giving me was empty visual scripts.
Yeah, I think out of all AIs, ChatGPT is actually the worst one.
Yes, I agree with that.
Gemini or Claude, that's the way to go.
Triffid's back. I lost him for a minute there. Unless you was always saying it's just...
I've got the PC on as well, so when I take the headset off, I can still listen. That's why it's two of me.
Hopefully Ghost Droid appears in a minute, because when you upload the right one...
His avatar's been there for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, when we upload the right one, then maybe we can take him in with
Cancelled it just now.
His AudioLink.
Upper scene. Time is it for you guys in the UK? Late, isn't it?
11:53.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
not too
right.
bad.
Yeah. No, we normally we can be anything up to about 1:30 in the morning here on a normal event.
Says your avatar pony for me has got a Vanquisher 3R above its head.
All right, that's fair enough.
I thought, why is his name appearing there?
Gonna force quit my Unity. It's just like stuck there.
Oh dear.
Do you reckon the world spawn boat's better now with all the wires and everything hanging off for it? In my space, in my shooting game.
Say that again. Say the question again.
The way you spawn into the world where you're on that flying boat, I've had like loads of wires and rope hanging down, and
Yeah.
I think it's not too much detail, but it suits the spot more.
That's what I was saying before about how you've got your platforms underneath it.
You can't actually get to them from top, but it kind of you don't separate from world. Plus, it gives you
It adds to it. Yeah.
yes, good shooting spot.
Yes.
And there is actually reverb. If you shoot when you're going through some of them open shipping containers, it does actually echo in there.
Didn't notice that. But then again,
Yeah, I've added a few reverb zones.
What I think would be nice is if we could, like, if the doors on the container, we could have them sort of movable on a hinge. So you could, like, pull them slightly closer and just peek out. But that's a bit further on.
Well, it's only a hinge joint, and as long as I don't make them grabbable, so it's just physics, and everybody should pretty much see the same things. It's worth a try.
And just push them up slightly, just a bit, so you can poke you through.
Yeah.
Get sneaky shots on people.
As long as they aren't grabbable. As soon as I put grabbable, I've got to put synced objects on everything.
Yeah.
Because you don't grab them, you push them. Because like all the doors in the garage, they all relatively seem to work. So
yeah, we'll have to get a few
it's
people
an idea.
to try it, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's coming on quite nicely, that space.
Yeah, it started out as a prefab. Not many of it left. Not much of prefab left now.
Isn't
All the
that
shipping
strange,
containers.
I didn't know that would happen.
All the shipping containers. Like some of them are literally just the top. Some of them just the sides. Some of them just the ends. It's like,
That's right.
and then all the buildings you can't get to. If you actually managed to get past them, we're on the other side. There's only the faces facing the actual play area. Everything else has been deleted. The main two hangars in the middle, I rebuilt them, so the actual framework you can climb up it, but the hangar itself is just convex mesh. So of course, I built everything again. I couldn't help it.
Looking good, it's looking good.
Then everything was set for batching.
Restarting Unity.
Batch occlusion, and that's just it loads the entire batches in and out. So I've been trying to unbatch things and see what I can make so it keeps a frame closer to a stable 90. We could do with multiple versions of each world now, so you can set it for like you want what frames you want the PC one to run at, what frames you want the Quest one to run at, what frames you want the Steam frame to run at, because to get verified on Steam Frame, it's got to run at 90. But then your Quest 3
would
probably...
you what operating system you're using, so
Yeah.
whether you can extract.
And then like the Quest 1 could do a running at 72. But it's an Android, so I'd be trying to run that at 72. The PC and the Steam Frame at 90. Because imagine the Steam Frame, if it eventually comes out, it does have a lot more RAM and a better processor, so we'll... Cause,
yeah, it'll be halfway in between, won't it?
Yeah, well, because the Steam Frame released to make games verified on Steam Frame for the standalone version, it has to run at 90 frames. So, now we used to make things run at 72. Now they want things with the Steam Frame to run at 90. But then, I imagine that's probably quite easily doable because it's more powerful than the Quest.
Yeah, you should be.
God, that screen's bright. Woo!
Yeah, it gives an incentive to improve the processes.
So that's why it
next
crashed
level
again.
headsets.
But I have loaded into Unity finally, and then we'll just rebuild the scene again. Okay.
We have Fire Rat and
Fire Rat just made
Goose
it
Road.
in. Cool. So yeah, so Fire Rat, what we've done today is the AudioLink stuff, and what we are trying now is to, instead of using a audio source to get the graph signal, we are using an audio listener. So it's basically your avatar.
Yeah.
So, but the downside of this is basically if anyone talks, it would also affect the thing. But in theory, we have not tested it yet. A video player like the current one should also be working, but we'll see.
That'd be
We're
cool
just
if it
about to
does.
build this. Yeah. So now we're gonna try this. Yeah, I built the wrong one. But yeah, as you can see, I still have to fine tune it because it's moving very little, but it is getting the audio for sure.
Yeah, that's good.
But we'll
So is
fix
the
that part after.
is the listener local to a place in the 3D world? So if people aren't close to it, then it won't pick up their voice.
No. So what happens is in Unity, you're only allowed to have one audio listener in the scene, right? So that turns out to actually be you. So you are the audio listener.
Yeah.
So yeah, so right now I got it to work where like it's basically picking up all the spectrums or all the channels, whatever you call them, but it's just very tiny. But that should be something the AI would be able to fix after. But we just want to build this to test it out first.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically the audio listener is your head. So if you walk closer to something, if it's a 3D sound, then it would be higher. But this is just 2D sound right now. And now I dragged the correct one in there. Let's build it. That's it. Yeah, well, it's just a bunch of waiting, unfortunately.
You could always cut the waiting out.
They can always skip past the waiting bits, thankfully.
YouTube.
What have you done with your avatar? It's like some-
What do you mean?
It's,
Could be edited out.
it's highly detailed.
It's very low poly. What do you mean?
Yes, it's very low poly. That's what. That's fair enough. Just checking.
Yeah, there might be some kind of video editing thing where it could basically detect any dead air
Sorry, it's my phone.
with no audio, and then cut it out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Restart my stream. Okay, it says upload complete, so let's go there and check it out.
Yeah, let's do this. We could throw Ghost Raid in there with his AudioLink avatar. That way we'll see if it works. see what happens to him.
Is Ghost Droid here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ghost Droid's here. Awesome. Yep.
I have an
Let's
avatar
go
like that
into
as well I can
portal.
change into.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Okay. So now someone talk.
Testing. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh, yep. It's definitely working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the top bar
So,
picks
but
up his voices.
Yes. But only yes.
The strength is so
it's not gonna
low.
pick up your own voice.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's the thing I was talking about. That's the next thing I'm gonna fix. 'Cause I just want to make sure that it works.
Like for this shader, I can actually increase the strength, like how much it'll like try to do something based on the audio it receives. But because the other one was so strong, I turned the effect right down, so you can't even see it on my shirt anymore.
Right. Yeah. So now I'll tell the AI saying, okay, yep, it's working, but then it just moved very little. So see what it could do.
Yeah. It does.
So in
I can hear my
also
own.
in
Yeah.
theory, you know what? While we're here, I'm gonna edit the HTML and add a video player to it and see if it works. So just give me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But they are working at least. So that's pretty cool. I mean, don't react to your own voice. Oh, you reacted to Triffid saying something there. Yeah, that one reacts to voice. So yeah.
Well, I'm seeing it react to your voice, I think,
Yeah.
but you don't see it react to your own.
No,
I
you
guess.
don't know. So
That's right, yeah.
but it's,
Yeah,
what you're
because your
saying.
audio
It
listeners
works.
don't listen to
Yeah.
your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it needs a bit more fine tuning. Maybe turn it up a bit. Well, it just. So we moved from 64 to 8,000, so maybe we need to move to 20,000.
Yeah, well, increasing the gain or something, yeah.
Yeah. There must be some way of increasing the gain on it. And this one's showing that it's the correct level though. It's just the graphing that's
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, like the green is where it should be. It
Yeah.
should be like just, you know,
so
like
the
in the
volume's
yellows,
correct.
not touching the red. So actually, it just touched the red as well, which is a bit higher than it should be on a real thing. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's definitely quieter compared to what it should be.
Yeah.
mean, are each one of these different shaders as such, or
Yes.
so?
Well, yeah, like, so, these different things, they're sort of like different, prefabs for the, like, audio reactive ones, which are using different, yeah, like, sample shaders and stuff, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, could we just turn the levels up on them to correct the issue? Because, like you say, that bit's about right.
Possibly.
So,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a possible solution.
Yeah.
To like pirate it.
yeah,
Add some gain. But
Yeah.
there's probably a better way. I'm pretty sure there's. Oh, you know what? That's a smart idea. Yeah. Yeah.
That works.
So okay. So that browser is not picking up your browser.
turn it up a bit, Triffid.
So that is.
Wait, does audio work through that now?
Yeah, it always has.
What do you mean? Audio's never shared through the
Yeah,
browser
so
for me when I watched a video.
Yeah. So Fire.
Yeah?
I have tested it earlier on PC, and no one else could hear it other than myself. But when Pony got his out
Yeah.
using his Quest, then I can hear it. So maybe there's something that it's just not working from PC, I'm guessing.
That's interesting.
It used to be it worked on PC and
People
not
on
Quest.
Quest
and it's
when
supposed
they
to
bring
fix
it out. Oh.
Okay.
So maybe the PC one they haven't fixed. But yeah,
Where
I can
that?
hear this playing. So technically, I'm the audio listener, but it's not moving.
It
Yeah.
is. Pause this, and I can see this moving with music.
It's not moving.
Maybe I'm not actually. Maybe it was just talking.
That's when.
But, I don't know, like, it looked like it was. Yeah. It is also a bit
Yeah,
quiet.
it's when someone's talking.
But you can
Pause
pause
it
on
there.
the thing.
The one from the. Yeah, if it's the banter lobby music, there's the pause. But right now, Triffid is playing a video. That's what we're hearing as well.
I'm surprised it's not picking that up though. I really am.
Yeah, but doesn't that
Cheers.
go through the browser player?
Yeah, it's only when.
It kind of looks like it is.
Yeah.
Like, I turned up my settings audio streaming browser to 100, and it kind of just looks like it's just picking it up.
It was. It is picking it up.
Just low.
Just here.
Obviously,
Yeah, very, very lowly.
because I'm playing
It needs to be turned up. Can you turn it up on the video?
No, that's the maximum for me. I just wait, let me
Yeah.
try the video itself. Ooh, that's
Yeah, I
too big.
turn the video itself. Yeah, shrink it down a bit. It don't need to be that loud.
Hey everyone, I'm Chef Ned Bell, and I just finished the most epic road
Yeah,
trip
forgot how to do it.
from the rainforest all the way to the Rockies. Follow along and let me take you on this journey.
Welcome to my bank. Let's talk about savings. With Revolut, your annual interest is paid daily, which you can also withdraw whenever you like. Monday's interest. Tuesday's interest. Wednesday.
Definitely louder, but
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah.
turn it off, Triffid.
Sorry, I paused because I couldn't hear anyone talking. Was it working for you
You can go
guys?
settings,
So
audio,
yeah, so
yeah,
it's
it's
not,
just-
the streaming
it's not
browser.
actually picking up the audio from it.
No.
Yeah. I'm adding a video player right now. So one moment. Just need to-
I'm not sure. because it had my screen on pause. I was playing the music, and the graph was actually moving up and down. So I don't know whether it was picking it through one of your headsets.
It probably was.
When the sound talking. It was in line with the music though.
Yeah, I got a bit of that, but not loads.
So at the moment, it's popping up and down
Fire,
according to
your
someone
player
speaking.
is vidya.fire.at, right?
FireR.at, yeah.
Yeah, FireR.at.
Yeah, I mean, I think the pickup is fine because when I'm talking on here, this should be, I know I'm loud, so it's probably going up to about here, which is probably about the right
It
volume.
might be the data we feed into this graph that needs.
Yeah, so it could be the shaders just need to be adjusted or whatever they are, just to correct the levels.
Okay, so let me upload this.
I'll close this window down.
Okay, so just rejoin yourself. The video player's here.
Okay. No.
That's Trifid or
No, that's Trifid.
yeah,
Boo, boo,
it's
boo.
not picking up the video player.
So it's not picking it up.
No.
Damn, but that defeats the whole purpose of using the audio listener.
Well, at least we know that
It's not working for you guys, right?
we need to
Yeah,
get a lean
no.
or somebody on it just to open up give us access to the audio source from the player.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to get it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Banter's getting it in-game here. There's got to be a way to get it. They're just not exposing it.
Yeah.
It's just
And
hidden.
that's a little bit mind-boggling too, because like the audio listener is me, and I'm hearing it. So how come it's not getting the data from it?
Yes, I get that. You should be able to at least see it from at least one of us.
Yeah,
If you
but
can't
isn't
see it
that-
through yourself, you should see the feedback through one of us that's in here, but nothing.
What were we saying, Trifid?
No, I was thinking it's the web browser that they use in the headset. Maybe you've got to get that as the
It's
audio
like completely
source.
isolated, I guess.
So maybe the character is different to the web browser audio source because that's classed as part of the web browser.
But on the plus side, this would be a great script to add to players, so your avatar will light up while you're talking, like Triffids do. It's a nice replacement one.
Well, it lights up other people.
Oh crap! You're right. Yeah.
Unless you
Yeah.
get
Yeah, well, you'll see other people lighting up when they talk.
yeah.
If they
Yes.
have the shader.
Yeah, but Pony
Yes.
was trying to replicate back then how we have glow on us.
Yeah.
Triffid still has it.
That can happen
Yeah.
with
Yeah. That
Shane.
one lights up.
Yeah. So the shader on this one.
Yeah,
seems to be-
if they share, they could share a shader which works in Unity and lets us glow when we talk. You know, they could share the same shader they used for the avatars that they used to use. They could do that. They could also share the names that they're using for the properties, so that we can create our own shaders, which do something when we talk. You just have to push them to do it. If you look in the Discord, one of the open channels there somewhere, Shane said he might do that. You just have to push him to actually do it.
Okay, anyways, let's head back to the cinema and don't.
Well, this avatar is uploading. And I want to see if this. I've just turned up the audio reactiveness up to 5 on mine. I want to see if people talk, it'll actually do anything.
Okay.
Testing. Hello.
No, I'm
Not doing
seeing
anything.
Is the dot supposed to be altering?
Yeah, essentially.
No.
Like the dots will get bigger, the outline gets bigger, the the verse extortion thing happens.
If I play the original song, it's also really low. Yeah, it's just I just need to get the AI to fix up the intensity of it, I guess.
Yeah.
The switching from audio source to the audio listener, it somehow made it so much less. But that shouldn't be something that you need to switch on the shader to accommodate it. Because my audio
No, I know,
doesn't
yeah.
accommodate. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have a whole lot of time because I need to get stuff done for the VR Late show. But I would like to get the AI menu updated with the newest stuff. So let's go back and do that, and then I'll show
Gotcha.
you. Menu updated. Then Fire too here. Yeah, and Fire, I want to show you something cool. So like how in your computer, when you try to look at like GLB files, it doesn't show you the thumbnails, right?
Yeah.
So I found the open source thing on GitHub, which added that feature, which I'll show you right here.
I'm pretty sure I did actually find that thing before and used it on my old computer, but I haven't bothered to install it since I reinstalled Windows.
Sorry, what did you say?
I think I actually was using that same thing on my older computer, but I haven't bothered to install it since I reinstalled Windows on my newer computer.
Oh, okay. So, it's this, right? GLB. This one, the N-Cruise shell extensions.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Okay. So the thing is with this one, it's open source, but then in order to get the installer package, the creator actually wants you to pay $10 for it. So what I did is I just used AI and I just give it the source code and asked it to compile it for me. So then it created the exe for me. Yeah, so I don't have to. I mean, yeah, it's nice of the guy.
That's interesting. I never thought of AI actually compiling it because I figured it would probably do something wrong. There's no harm in just downloading it and running the compiler, compiling it yourself.
Oh, I just don't know how to do it, right? So, cause like when I look at the thing, all it did, it had to like download a few things. So it actually downloaded this Open3D, this lib webp thing, tiny xml. So it actually has
And it
like these are the
refactored.
dependencies. So it added all those dependencies for me and compiled it. Like I wouldn't know to do this if if it wasn't for the AI.
Well, actually, I see. So it did compile it on your computer by running the commands. It didn't, but it did use the AI to actually do the process of downloading the required packages, changing paths, and actually, running the command.
Yes.
That's interesting.
And I did all this locally on my computer, so it's not like I'm using a web AI, like I'm using like the IDE to do it. So,
Yeah. And
yeah,
I'm pretty sure with the one that I used, unless they changed it, they weren't charging $10 for the install.
Oh, okay. Because I found another one which has the installer already, but I installed it. As soon as I open my page with all the GLBs, it crashes my Windows Explorer. So that other one did not work at all. And this one did. So, but now as you can see, if I go to like all my GLBs. Would see it just loads them up, and you can see all the thumbnails. Or anyways, let's go back to fixing up the menu. Okay, so now what I can do is give it this, just all the custom nodes. You guys can still see my screen. Yeah, so this is basically all Banter nodes. So I'll give it this visual script. Asset here, and then I would also add the menu. And then also earlier, we know that the audio listener node output data. Yeah, so audio listener get output data. It was a disallowed node, so I would also add that into the menu.
The full disallow list, couldn't we?
Okay, I would like you to update the Unity Visual Scripting menu to include all of the Banter custom nodes. So all the Banter custom nodes are inside the all custom nodes.assets. So please use that as a reference. And then also we discovered that the audio listener get output data node is a disallowed node. So also include that in the menu. Just let it do its thing. And then I'll share the menu again. Okay. The updates have been successfully applied to your menu. Here's what I did. I extended every single unit nodes dynamically from all custom nodes, reference file you provided. There's to be exactly 181 specific Banter nodes. Properly formatted them, added it there. At the end of this, the disallow node lists. Yeah. That's restricted. Okay, so now let's take a look at the menu. Yeah, it should be updated already. That should be it. Let's see. Updated. Okay, yeah, UI events, teleporting, leaderboard, special line. Wonder if it added the haptic. Okay, yeah, all Banter SDK custom nodes. Okay, yeah, so we added all these. Allowed, no. Probably. Okay, yeah, it did update, so I'm just gonna update the version number. 2. All right, and I will share this with everybody. I have shared the new menu under the same posts. So now you guys can grab it from here. Try to continue doing whatever you're doing. All right. Well, I will end the events here. I do appreciate everyone for coming, and yeah, we took a little side quest today to work on the AudioLink stuff, but yeah, I think we're doing some great progress on that. And yeah, next week we should go back to our gun game mechanic. So thanks everyone for coming, and yeah, in about an hour and 20 minutes, we're doing the VR Late Show at VR Chat. Then there's a few events tomorrow in Banter with CC, this Campfire and Chill, Center Stage, Neuro Chat. So check these out, and yeah. Thanks again for coming. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you, Barry, for recording. Yeah, don't worry too much. Just upload the whole thing with the dead air, whatnot. It's okay. People can skip through them.